Welcome everyone to Battle 2 of our historical battle series in Medieval Total War. We are entering the Battle of Hastings in 1066, fighting as a William II alongside our allies of Boulogne and Fergon, all against Harold II. Now, in Shogun, when we had allies, it was kind of an auto win, which I'm really hoping this won't be, but our army's pretty boss, so probably won't be too difficult. But let's have a little look, let's see what they have to say about one of the most important battles in British history. Medieval Total War presents the climactic section of Hastings, the last assaults by the Normans on the previously impregnable Saxon-English army. With the death of the King of England, Edward the Confessor, in 1066, Duke William of Normandy, called William the Bastard by his contemporaries, was convinced that the throne of England rightly belonged to him. He had promises from Edward and oaths taken by another potential candidate, Harold Godwinson, to take back his claim, or so he thought. However, it was not to be. Godwinson took the throne for himself as Harold II of England, and William was outraged by the effrontery of his rival. It didn't take him long to raise an invasion army staffed with men eager to plunder England and take its land for themselves. William's forces crossed the English Channel in September, late in the year for any kind of large-scale naval operation, and landed at Pevensey in Sussex. In an attempt to provoke a battle, he immediately lay waste to the surrounding countryside and waited for a response. For the moment though, Harold II was distracted by another problem. Harald Hardrada of Norway and his own brother Tostig had crossed the North Sea and landed in Yorkshire with 300 shiploads of Vikings. Harold II, by good generalship and luck, ambushed them at Stamford Bridge. The defeated Vikings had just enough men to crew 6 longships for the return journey. One threat defeated, Harold and the core of his army immediately rushed south to meet William's army, covering the distance between York and the south coast on rough tracks rather than good roads in a few days. Harold and William meet at Senlac Hill, north of Hastings, near what is now the small town of Battle. Harold had chosen his ground for the fight with a professional's eye, a defensible hilltop where his infantry would have the advantage against the Norman cavalry forces. All morning the battle raged as the Normans threw attack after attack up the slope of Senlac Hill, but the Saxon-English line stood firm, even when the Normans pretended to run away. Then after a scare that Duke William had been slain, there was yet another Norman attack. Hastings turned out to be one of the defining moments of Western history. England ceased to be a Saxon, Viking, or Scandinavian-dominated land, and was drawn into the European world of feudalism and absolute Catholic primacy. Ironically enough, by conquest at the hands of a descendant of Vikings. Our conditions: the English-Saxon army must be defeated, your Norman army must avoid defeat, and Duke William of Normandy must not be killed, captured, or driven from the field. Plenty of good soldiers in this force, but not much variety. Let's give this a go. Game on. Let us begin the Battle of Hastings upon this dirty, dirty hill. Right. A lot of this is going to come down to what our allies do. We're just going to grab everyone and get them moving right at the start. Enemy has some very good units. We maybe get to like a flank a little. That looks quite flank-like. Running. They have spears though. Peasantry, that's fine, we can break them nice and easy. So what we want to do is basically stop them from forming a line that goes all the way across the map, because then we are just dead. Dead and buried. Guys are on runaway, start firing in on those. For some of these spears. Alright, 2 units in. And we should be able to get this unit now in behind them. Start doing some more damage on these spears. Into breaking them. Aren't you allies? Why are you joining in? Units. These foot soldiers trying to get up that hill. Excellent. Spear's done. Alright, you. Just gonna go up. Getting on those peasants. Actually, no, stay on those spears. Keep causing them damage. There are archers. Feudals. So we're going to be able to start surrounding this massive blob of units. Enemies just all clumped up. In on those feudals. Our cavalry moving in. Our general safe as well. Ugh. We already managed to surround the enemy. Like, it's cool. I mean, really, it is cool. It's gonna really help us. Let's just see if we can break these. Then, allies already dead. See if we can get in behind that massive clump of soldiers. My worry is, depending on their veterancy and stuff, like, they could be really difficult to churn through to the point where it may even be better to let them fight all our allies and come fight us when we're in a better position for it. Over here. No. You up. Once. This starts our allies, that's fine. Let's grab the cavalry. Let's get ready for some of those rear charges. You know what? Yeah, just keep firing in on a big old blob of units. See if we can destroy the infantry line. No, to do that, I was trying to select them. You. No, they're not running away. Alright, surrounded them with feudal infantry. Keep peppering things till they run away and die. The enemy is committing their generals for some reason. Is not the best thing for us. That's it, they're all running. Archer's pretty much done. Left. His left. Oh yes, the slaughter is beginning. Though they are English, I don't know how I should feel about this. Let us get our general trying to knock down some of these spears running away. And I think we're finished. There's just this unit of feudal... Was it feudal foot knights at the end? Spread out. Get a few units attacking them. Oh. Making sure our general remains out of the fight. We lose them. Game over. Feudal knights coming out of the trees. Ignore them. Focus on breaking things first. You go hold up their king. Alright, where are you? Oh, the way's back there. Bit of a cluster at this point, but it looks like we have got this one. Nice, glorious victory. Just surround these last few units. Game on. Oh, game done. Actually, got a little bit of ammunition left. Get in there. Let's try and bring the general over just to hold that morale. Running away. It's the final push. 140 odd feudal knights to go. No. Evenly matched, and they are completely surrounded. What like level are these guys? What have they done to them that makes them so ridiculously powerful? They're breaking all our infantry. What else can you do but surround them? Dang heck. Yeah. Might have having to commit our general at this rate. They left down to 80 odd. Alright, where actually are our units? Let's get kings over, trying to get them to rally again. Not gonna happen, but we have swarmed these pretty well now. Looks like formation's broken up. Yeah, finally. Flipping heck. That I don't know what they did to that unit, but that was good. Harold II's actual bodyguard. Phenomenal. But Hastings has been won for William II. All hail William. Radio lords and ladies, that was our Battle of Hastings, the second battle of our historic battle campaign. Have to look forward next time to the Battle of Stamford Bridge. Till then, as always, peace out.